Today on Taryn Talks baking. With Valentine's Day right around the corner, I figured what better way than to kick it off with making marbled sugar cookies. So let's get into it. For these cookies, you're going to need 2 cups of flour, half cup of sugar, 1.5 teaspoons vanilla extract, a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, a half teaspoon of baking powder, 1 egg, half cup or 1 stick of softened unsalted butter, gel food coloring of your choice, and your favorite cookie cutter. Mine obviously being a unicorn. I mean, come on, what's better than a marbled unicorn? I'm starting off by combining the butter and sugar, mixing it until blended. One thing to note here is to make sure that your butter is completely softened. I thought I had mine out for long enough, but as you will see, it did not mix as easily as I would have liked. Next, I'm adding in vanilla and the egg. Once I start to mix, I noticed that the whisk was not combining it like I wanted it to, so I decided to switch over to the beater attachment. Once the mixture was how I wanted it, I added the salt and baking powder and continued to mix. Finally, I began to slowly mix in the flour until completely mixed. Take the dough from the bowl and form into a ball. Then I split it into 3 equal parts so they are ready for food coloring. I'm gonna start with the pink food coloring first, as it's the lighter color. I added 2 drops of the pink and mixed. And while I'm using my mixer for this process, it could have easily been done by hand. I repeated this process with the purple food coloring. Now we are ready for the fun part of marbling the dough. Split each color into about 3 or 4 smaller balls and arrange into any pattern you would like. My goal here was to organize so that I didn't have the same color right next to each other. Then squish all the dough together to form a disc shape. Wrap the dough and place in the fridge for 30 minutes. Once the dough is ready, sprinkle some flour on your surface. Roll the dough until it is about 1/4 of an inch thick. Take your cookie cutter and begin to cut out as many shapes as you can. Once the shapes are cut out, you can reuse the excess dough, roll it out again, and repeat the process. Place the cookies in the freezer for about 15 minutes before placing in the oven, preheated at 350 degrees. Cook for 12 minutes and let cool before you remove from the pan. Look how cute these turned out. Delicious and adorable. If you decide to make these, let me know in the comments below how they turned out.